Hey, how's it going everyone? Pawan here from androidblog.com. This is the review of Fossil Sports smartwatch. When it comes down to the smartwatch, there are certain aspects that makes or breaks the product. In this review, I'll talk about those things. Things where it outshined and fell short. I have also performed few extensive battery tests and I'll talk about those towards the end. So, let's get started. The watch is available in 41mm and 43mm. This one is 43mm and it is so light. You do have the Google Assistant on this watch, but there are no speakers, which means you can talk to it but will only get the response back on the screen. Let's test. Oh, how is the weather today? Whoa, I don't live in Washington. That is so messed up. Let's try something else. Who is the president of US? Oh yeah, that's correct. Honestly, I'm thinking I may not miss the speakers that much unless when I'm answering calls. The response time and scrolling on this watch is bit slow even when it is running on Qualcomm's latest processor, that is 3100. There are 3 buttons on the right and you can customize the top and the bottom one to launch any app. The watch does come with NFC, which makes it easier to make the payments using Google Pay. Since this watch runs on Android Wear 2.0, there are a number of watch faces available. You can also download third-party watch faces from Play Store. Pressing the right bottom button takes you to the Google Fit workout. You can also track several workouts including walks, daily runs, biking and strength training. It is specifically great for those who are casual gym goers. It also has the GPS to track your location, which can come handy when running outside. I've tried testing the workouts that are there in this app. They aren't always correct, but the tracking is pretty close to being accurate. The screen visibility under direct sunlight is decent. There is an option to boost visibility automatically, but as you can see, there is something wrong with it. It is trying to boost it sometimes, but then again it goes back to being normal. I think it has something to do with its sensors. They are probably not registering it properly. Let's look at the battery performance. I've tested this watch in several different scenarios. In the first test, I turned off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. I've also turned off always on display and brightness was set to auto. The day started at 8:15 am with 100% battery. By 1:15 pm I had about 90% and by 5:15 pm it was at 80%. This day did not involve any exercise, just some casual walks. In the second test, I had the same settings except always on display, which was set to on. At 8:15 am the battery was about 100% and by 1:15 pm it was at 82%. At 5:15 pm it was at 67%. This day did involve 1 hour of exercise, so by 7:15 pm it was at 44%. In the third test, Wi-Fi was off but Bluetooth was turned on so that I could receive all my notifications on my watch. Always on display was set to off and brightness was auto. By 8:15 am when the day started it was 100%. Towards 1:15 pm it was about 80% and by 5:15 pm it was about 66%. After doing 1 hour of exercise and driving back to home it was at 42% by 7:15 pm. In all these tests, heart rate monitor was running in the background every 50 or 60 minutes. This brings me to the very important question. Is it worth buying this watch? I got this watch for $180 and for this price, it fulfills my requirements. But for its original price of $255, I would have to think twice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you like it and subscribe to see more in future. See you all next time.